Nothing is stupid. The moment a perception starts to become a judgment, that turn, where our awareness starts to not collect evidence and learn and grow, but we decide to condense our mind and shut down in exchange for an opinion, and to have a false sense of power around a lot of people because we have something to say and type on social media. Where that turn starts is thinking something is stupid. And my parents were beautiful people, but when my parents would become judgmental, the first place my mom would go is, that's stupid. And whenever we say something is stupid, what we're actually saying is, I'm going to take a break from my evolution journey. I'm growing at a rapid rate. I'm already the divine. I'm going to take a coffee break from that for a second. God needs a smoking break, apparently. And then when people are taking a break from evolution, it's in the words, this is stupid. And again, the brilliance of reality as a vacuum of creation. How many things in the world right now do you justifiably have the right to think that's stupid? Right? We live in a country where the person in the White House obviously lives by a different set of rules than anyone else does. And that person is literally showing the collective consciousness. He's not doing it purposely. He doesn't know he's doing this. He's being used as a pawn. But he's showing the world, look at how different we are in our ethics, right? That's discernment. Wow, the President of the United States lives by a different set of ethics than most of the people in the country. That's discernment. But when we go to judgment, we think, that's stupid. And then we start going on social media, that's stupid, to our friends. You want to hear that stupid thing so-and-so did? And now we are spreading the vibration of that is stupid, which keeps the collective at the frequency of bananas. So when we want to unravel judgment, the first place we start with is nothing is stupid. The dumbest things you see in the world will be the greatest things you learn from if you can stay open while looking at it. Why is this here? Why is this in my reality? Imagine things in life to an egoic perspective can be so stupid, we forget to learn from it. Don't let the things you think are stupid outsmart you. Because even the things that you think are stupid or ridiculous can be learned from. And in order to stay open to learning and growing and evolving and not fall asleep in personal judgment, nothing can be stupid. And if you feel that first step, you go, oh wow, you can feel it in your body. It kind of nips things in the bud a little bit. You can disagree with anyone and anything, but nothing is stupid, because every single thing that's happening is happening for a higher evolutionary purpose. It's part of our awakening process as an entire world is being upgraded into a conscious, heart-centered spiritual reality. And when people don't know what to make of life, when they don't know what their choices are, and they feel unsafe, and they're in a state of survival, they check out into ego with, this is stupid. And what this is stupid means, if you ever hear someone in your life say this, it's their soul's way of saying, I don't have the awareness or the skill set to cope with this or learn from it. So this is stupid is where people check out. But step number one in unraveling judgment, nothing is stupid. And even if there's something in your life, you go, no, that is stupid. The next question you ask yourself is, how much love must I require in order to stop seeing it that way? You know what that is? Not stupid. It's an amazing ringtone. So step number one, nothing is stupid. Now just take a moment, just for a moment. How much more clarity will you have on what's really going on in reality if nothing was stupid? A lot. Because the easiest way to manipulate people is in broad daylight to do things that are completely diametrically opposed to your ethics and values just to get you to react. Because part of the agenda, which by the way is crumbling day by day behind the scenes, part of the agenda is let's do completely ridiculous things that we can guarantee people are going to dislike. And then human beings will all get together on social media or in their little groups and they'll talk about how stupid these things that they dislike are, and then no one does anything about it. That's a form of manipulation. To purposely do ridiculous things just so that we can talk to each other about how dismayed we are, and it keeps us from coming together and uniting as one. Because once we unite as one, those 5 or 10 people behind the scenes have nothing. So the biggest agenda, the strategy is let's do ridiculous things. No reason given, just ridiculous things, and watch the puppets complain. That's how they think about us. We have to be smarter than ignorance. And step number one of outsmarting ignorance is things don't have to be right in your eyes. You can think of it as wrong, but nothing is stupid. Because every single thing can be used to help you awaken in consciousness, and your awakening in consciousness will energetically contribute to the tipping point where we live in a conscious, heart-centered society where people don't have to be abused, abuse themselves, or abuse others. We are in a planetary level breaking paradigms of victimhood. We are ending cycles of atrocity and abuse on this planet. And we have to be smarter than a few little people with ingenious minds who think all they have to do is do ridiculous things to keep us all complaining and distracted. We have to be smarter than this. Nothing is stupid. If we were to say something is stupid, we would be disrespecting the people victimized by their actions. And I take very seriously the type of abuse and atrocities happening on this planet. I just understand, and I've been briefed on exactly what, on an energetic level, can get this ball rolling. There are people that want to take social action, and that's great, and they should. But you cannot take social action until we create more space in the field, absent of judgment, so we actually can create something other than reminding us of what we judge. So if nothing is stupid, and every time you see something atrocious on TV or you hear about it and you stop and you counter that atrocious headline with a blessing for humanity, you are now entering light worker training. You're now using an atrocity as a flashcard to anchor energy and anchor energy and anchor energy so that the things we actually want to create can actually stick. You ever hear stories about people doing really positive things, but there's all this political red tape that undermined their process? It's really because there's too much collective judgment to allow these things to actually stick yet. So if you're a part of social change, don't stop that. I'm just saying, as we are creating a new social construct, there's a certain way we have to behave and conduct ourselves in order for this all to work. It's not only internal, it's not only external, it's a marriage of both. And I've been put here with you to help you understand the internal process. So if you can't help yourself but think that something is stupid, the question you ask yourself is, how much love must I need right now? So that I can stop and love myself and then open my eyes back to the issue at hand. And if you feel the energy of this already, you can already feel the mind emptying out. Feel the pressure of judgment lifting out of you.